Please work. Please work. I tried to, I don't know, lay out the screen in a way that's like more crash proof now because look at this big fella crashing it. Hi, Macdella. You're guess who's Mac? Back again. Mac is back. We're on the opposite side this time, in fact. As the stream was crashing last time, I had gotten to see this, and you're always first, you say. You know what the hell? Upon a strange request, I'll announce this in the Discord too, why not? It's back, in fact. Kind of a thing going on with me. Alright, now I'm going to keep the chat open on my phone also, just in case something goes wrong. And I'm going to, I don't know, enjoy all of this greatly. There's Cuptons to look at. How's your I don't know, month been, Kai? How's everything? We're climbing all around the place to the eaves. Oh, is this nearly it? Oh, it's a wall. Okay. Nice. Well, I wasn't letting this stuff hit me per se, but I haven't, I don't know what it is yet. Chris is just getting even more video game powers, huh? There's actually still looking for a solution so it don't happen anymore. I am sorry to have trapped us in green hell. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that if there's less stuff to click into, less things that can fail, and less things that can move around, then maybe this is all good. This guy who's been in anime, hello my. What's good? I've been wanting to watch anime lately as a means of getting to know people and bonding with people, and maybe that's how that works. Cool, we can just make Chris punch the wall a bunch. Anyway, that's not what we want to do. Hustle! Oh, so it doesn't hurt us. Wow, cool. Go this way, go. Oh! Okay, we gotta have even better timing, and hopefully no lag. You broke your lamp? Wait, you broke your lamp for real? Whoa. Hopefully there's not carpet around, or if there is, you have to get a broom, I think, and also some disinfectant, and also some bandages. Okay, so like that. Okay, it's gonna be possible with also. Okay, so I can in fact hustle. Okay, so I figured out how to hustle, but not fast enough for the big one. Most interesting. I wonder if there's other things around you saying hopefully the lamp isn't mercury based. My goodness, is it common to have a mercury based lamp? Okay, button mashing is going that a ways. Huh. Alright, interesting. My girlfriend tells me this stream decided that I'm done streaming with the green attack again. I've set up somewhat, but if there were ever a playthrough to edit. Wow, that was really close. Oh dear. See, this is the button. If I may just leave that up for a moment. This Windows button. Accidentally hit it last time and it crashed the entire stream. Okay, good luck getting the bandages, Macdella. I hope it's not too terrible. Are you stepping in more glass? Okay. A little bit of charging is happening. I am getting to the end on this one. I guess I could try a few more times before I go a different way. But if there were I do wish that I did more like clip channel things. I do wish I did. No, that's really the wrong button. That's absolutely killing me. Okay, I wish I did more clip channel things because there's really a lot of bullshit that I'm doing. And by a lot of bullshit, I mean the natural learning process of an actual sort of a stream. Alright, I'm less than halfway through this chapter. My goodness, my goodness. Alright, you estimated 16% when I was at Noelle's house. There's Kai saying, I've been watching Gachakuta and I'm still on my One Piece journey. So Anime Cell is still here for me. Okay. The One Piece journey is still here, huh? No fucking way. Really did it? Okay, gamer moment. Okay, gamer moment. Wow. Okay, what? Can't risk any of the rest of any of that. I don't think I can go particularly up, right? No, I can't. We can just, we can ding more paths into existence. 40% through, you would say. And I do wonder if it's different for, I don't know, the fumbling things around. Alright, go right on here. And then there's no downsides to continually charging this thing, right? Because in some cases it seems safer. It seems safer and nicer. What's this way? Sorry, not that way. Is it just straight up a bunch of coins and stuff? Whee! Heh. This amuses me. Okay. Very nice. Quite nice stuff. Well, so the stream is cursed, and I am back, and I'm in a... Oh, I put myself in a bit of a dead end. Okay. Cool. I am not seeing any downsides to charging this thing up. They're saying, I feel like the climbing dash thing would be a good orange soul mode thing. Ooh, quite something to think about, right? Something very interesting there. Gosh, what was orange correlated to? I mean, it feels like an opposite of cyan. Go like this. And I do like these funny environments and such. Your room will smell like blood for weeks. Oh, does bleach actually help a bit? I'm sorry for a cursed stream around here. Whoa! Every time I think something can't spook me any longer, here's something. Wow. Wish there was a save point or something. Hello, big piano. Okay, I simply must look it up. I simply must look it up. What happens with this? Oh, like that. Huh. It's not playing the... not playing the diagonals. And Susie says, we don't know the notes you gotta play, right? Maybe the answer's somewhere around here? Chris automatically disengaging from here. And Magdala asking how you bandage. I simply want to find megalovanias. I simply want to find such a thing. Had I found that like in a different person's video, I'm literally looking stuff up right now because I wish to see. I wish to have these little things. I wish to witness the things. Found one of the secret boss piano parts. There's still 2 left. Oh, okay. So this isn't one that Is this one that has secrets? I'm still looking. The Deltarune. The Deltarune piano? Dare we say Easter eggs and things like that. Is okay, fine. I can't find things quite as fast as I would want to. I've lost all of my things, and I'll look around for them a little bit more. I don't know how long I want this part of the stream to be as we're looking around for things. Cool. You get another coins for nothings for anything. Okay, you used bandages. Very nice. Whee! Going down somewhat. Oh, going to the side somewhat. I'm really very curious how the Susie and the Ralsei interpret climbing around, like all of that. Now you have feet scars. My goodness, Magdala. It seems a bit severe. I mean, and also, did you get like a disinfectant or a bit of alcohol or something on it? Watch out for infection. Charging up the biggest jump. That's the secret to going the fastest, but I keep bumping. I must not bump for my lady. Oh my? Okay, but what if your lady wants you bumping? Go for this. Does this, expire? It sounds like it might be expiring. Wow. Live and learn. Okay, so you did get the alcohol disinfectant. Okay. May health be with you. Yay! Cool. Incredible climbing speed. Your fastest time for the first lap is 8.3 seconds. Oh, I've been timed actually. Actually timed? What's up here? There's instructions if the OBS crash happens again. My goodness, thanks for looking such a thing up. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh dear. I've panicked a bit on this first one. Panicked a bit on this second one even. Oh dear. Panicked a lot. That's okay. When we fall, we have our friends with us. Will you say things to that? I don't suppose so. But there's a first lap. There's... Okay. Go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. Cool. Oh dear. We've missed it, haven't we? Well, it's all you can do sometimes. Alright, guess I'll just be chatting for a minute once again. What's this way also? Not very much, I guess. Perhaps things to slide around? It's so circuitous in this chapter. This is kind of a dance that you can make Chris do. Anyway. Alright. It only starts dissolving once you're on it, right? Gripper check. Check on the grippers. Alright, here we go with this, and with this, and with this. Keep on going, and think quite fast, and go like this. I don't know if my pressing Z is actually faster. I thought that it was. It might not be. I guess as I keep thinking through this business, I shall see what is up. I cannot tell if pressing Z is faster. It might not be. Okay, but then... Oh, I'm getting a vision. I'm getting a vision of what might be right for the next part. I really hope it's right if I'm figuring that out exactly. I sure hope so. Gosh, there's so many TV shows I wish to catch up on. Dear God, is the game lagging on me again? It can't be. Okay, and then we go like this way. Oh dear, we might be too slow. Okay, I guess we are too slow. Well, I am not quite sure how long I would want to keep going. I'm the prophet with the answers you seek. I keep falling off a wall repeatedly. Oh, I could tell of stuff that I've done that is new when I am on this stream and on this wall as things start to repeat a little bit. Oh, I thought maybe I could go to the next part with a dash like that. Alright, well, since I'm here for a while, last night I actually went to a board game night for the first time, and I was really scared before going there because I only knew one person there, the non-binary baddie that I tried to date somewhat. Okay, I'm trying to be faster, but I don't, but if my speed is about the same when I'm there all of the time, then am I barking up the wrong tree, so to speak? Is there another ways to do it, I wonder? Okay, well, oh well, that one's just a wrong sort of thing. Can I go back down, please? Oh, nice, it does let you go back down. Okay, well, I tried to go to a board game night and was very scared, so much so that I almost cried in the car because I got a bit over. Please let me go that way. It won't let me go through the wall, will it? Alright, well, I had to fucking try now, didn't I? Alright, keep on going. And I don't know, I guess last night I was just, at least before going in there, overwhelmed by feelings of not belonging anywhere because I go like this, go like this. Well, I can't tell if that was shorter. It didn't particularly seem shorter. Okay, I'm trying to find ways to skip. I was overwhelmed with feelings of not particularly belonging because, I don't know. When I go outside and I stand next to hot people, oh, we've missed that one, haven't we? When I go outside and I stand next to hot people, I feel less hot, and comparison is the thief of joy, but also the thief of my hotness, which I want to have some of, because, I don't know, the hell am I gonna use it for, actually? Is it just like a game of self-consciousness? Okay, there's a little assurance there, as you're saying I belong. I would hope so. I just kind of feel like too old for everything that I've done. My girlfriend texted me, "You're not hot, you're cool as ice," with the finger guns. That's so cute. Okay, so I've tried that route a couple of times, and it doesn't go much. You're saying, I don't know, but I feel like hotness doesn't matter that much, and self-confidence is different. Like, self-confidence might be something that props you up if you're not having much of the hotness. I mean, another thing is, like, proximity, I suppose. I guess I have to remember that even if even if somebody has a average sort of a face, like for a, oh dear, I hesitated on that one. Alright, I suppose I'll give up on it. Not to be Susie with the healing sort of a core. Alright. When I've like looked at YouTubers with an average sort of a face for long enough and then like listened to them talk and stuff, then I messed it up again, my goodness. Alright, when I get to the big gap, that's when we're locking in. You're saying, I don't think being hot is that important if you aren't confident. I really do wonder now. I suppose personability is a big part of it. The way that you make other people feel when you smile and walk in the room and talk and all that. Okay, that one seems less far than last time. It's been a few minutes, honestly. It's been almost 20 minutes. So maybe there's other parts of the map to explore for all of this. There's Magdala saying, I don't know why I'm telling these when I am me, but I don't know. Good advice, I guess. One's got to have valid opinions on things, I think. Okay, so on the side to side, the Z is like faster, maybe? Do people really get past this? Because okay, I got a little higher, I think. I guess I'll just keep talking. So I wasn't sure, and this was a little bit ridiculous. But I was kind of getting it into my head when I got to this board game night for the first time that maybe I wouldn't know anyone in particular. Oh dear, I fucked that one. Why are you saying God I suck when you're neither hot nor confident? I don't know. You come across as a confident online, why not? Why not? I won't pretend that I can speak for ya in person. What if you're fine though? What if you're fine though? Let's all feel neither hot nor confident and just attempt to guide others to a treasure that we cannot possess ourselves. That one was even slower. As Sigzig says, hotness is not important at all. Nowhere. If other people make it important, then that's their issue, not yours. Who says you're not hot? Hotness is relative, it's not measurable, it's subjective. I might be stupid. Okay, not to go on to like a barrage of self-deprecating things that are perhaps not so great to. Okay, I tried to like strategize if I could take a different path there, but no, I've been up this path a few times. Like my weakness in shallowness, even though I wanna tell people to believe in themselves and I wanna, I don't know, believe all of this. Okay, are more dashes the solution? More dashes got me exactly as far. You're saying would I exclude you from the chat if I wasn't hot? Oh dear. Oh my god. Are you catching on to me? I am in fact I've only been letting you in here all this time due to the amount of hotness you've got. Oh dear. Okay. It's all I got even less far that time. Alright, I mean this feels like I feel like I've been there for the entire 20 minutes. But the rest of it is timed too? Alright. I can't quite tell. I'll just go down. I'll just go down for that as well. That might be the way forward though. But and what you're saying, you usually feel unlovable. Damn you parents. My goodness, Magdala. I hope that there will be plenty of lovely people in your life to a found family to make up for the family that has not been very good. And okay, it's not at all necessary to get all of this stuff. It's not at all necessary in the slightest, but it quite amuses me to get a lot of these. I'm completely amused, dare I say. Okay. Now I got up all of that way. But here we are back down. It doesn't seem so bad. There's other things to climb, I think. Okay. A piano-like organ rests above. And this one lacks the grip strength to reach such a place. Chris is really For some reason, climbing seems like a very Gremlin Core type thing. Go, go, go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that thing is okay. There's a treasure chest with a wing blade. A wing blade added to the weapons. Well, did I kill that thing? My god, I hope I didn't. Hello? Oh! I hope I haven't. This is a kingdom without a king or prince. Flaky disciples lost in meaningless worship. Old scholars, great by research forgotten. Actella sang it. At least I am not bleeding out. Very nice. That's a positive at the very least. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, ghasts, wild beasts of horror and sloth. And, of course, a dark night. I shan't seek my fortune here. 'Tis a doomed place. Should you fancy me to join your court, I would be but brimming with pleasure. There are such funny little fellows around here. Okay. And things to fight if we wanted to. And a fire extinguisher. I hadn't thought about how the fire extinguisher would certainly come to life. The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. My goodness. Is it really the only way forward? Going up through that climbing business? I suppose I can talk a while longer and have things to chat about. Well, while I'm going to a save point, the consequences of breaking your lamp? Oh dear. Well, I hope it's all right. I don't suppose you mean that the parents will be a bit cross with you. Oh dear. Is it worth hiding it, maybe? I'm not quite sure what to do in this scenario. Alright, there's some shortcuts for us. And we can go on parts with coins, why not? There's feeling appreciated here, thanks to you guys. Well, thank you for... Oh, you've got the... Oh, that felt like some storytelling. Oh, going swimming. And then you've got the cuts on the feet. Like, in what capacity was the swimming scheduled? And like, how does it feel? So you're anticipating being a bit yelled at over the lamp because it costs money. Oh dear. Now this is an easy one to get through, but also an easy one to miss. Well, if you know that something a bit bad is going to happen, is there any way to make it easier ahead of time? You could get yourself a treat or schedule something like that. Okay, it looks like another path opens up once you do one race. Dear me. Well, at least that's a bit shorter. Alright, I'll try to continue to chat about things then, since this will take me a few tries. I could fall between the rocks in the last water thing. Oh, the last one you say? Sure, I'm not too eager to get to this thing that was really getting me a few times. The last water thing between the rocks? I'll try to hide it, I guess. We have lots of bulbs. Alright, well that's pretty good then. Fall between the rocks? And this is the last water thing, right? And Wing Plays is here saying the stream's back. I left because I thought the stream just straight up crashed. It did! My actual computer completely restarted. Is this the place where you meant? YouTube users, what? The rocks that are down there. Notice how there's a gap. There's the water. Like, try to fall right between them? Well, alright. I guess I would fall like this? Oh dear. Okay, no. Let's find a better, more advanced falling. From right between the water, right? Like this? No, like this? Well, mechanically, I guess I don't know how to do it as I'm, hitting these buttons. There's a gap where you won't be able to get caught by the rocks in the second waterfall, right in the center of the right one. A gap. Oh, falling like that. Okay, I suppose I see it now. Like this? Wow! Where in the world am I? Wow, thanks. My goodness, I couldn't see any of that. Cool. Some treasure chests around here. I do like secrets. Attention gem. My. Do we feel a bit tense perhaps? Wow, a way around. Right? I'm seeing the whole game for the first time, certainly. I'm seeing the entire game for the first time, but that especially. Alright, whenever I get a thing I want to save, but maybe a save point can be this way too? The attention gem is what I call my... Oh, what in the world? What in the world? And also, I guess as we get up here, to end the story about the, board game night, I was very afraid, but the people there were nice. I don't know how to do this last bit, and it's actually quite discouraging me. So, I guess since I have got something new in my inventory, I'll go back to a save point. Why not? Yeah, I was, very afraid. And I thought that maybe the people would be difficult to talk to, since I had never met most of the people who were at the board game night before. But, people come to a board game night to be friendly and to play games. So it's already kind of a nice social situation, honestly. There was a dad there with his 2 kids, and I guess that surprised me a little bit. Not because I don't expect them to be at board game night, specifically, but because... Gosh, I'm lost. But because... The place where I was going was not like specifically for children. It's still the place with the laser cutters and everything. Am I stuck here? Sure. No, okay, let's go this way. There's a must beat up Rory Knight. I'll need the tension gem because it increases the TP 50%. Some good stuff. Rory Knight is your favorite character, and you played Monopoly with your family. Usual Monopoly stuff. Everyone was arguing, obviously. Now that's the characteristic of Monopoly. I do love this business over here. A little bit of saving with a little bit of attention gem. Do we want something? Are there any other central door up top? Oh, the big old sweet pumpkin boy gave you his claws, did he? With those, climbing in the East Bell Tower should be a cinch. It's really not. There ought to be a contraption there to help you, I think. A contraption to help with climbing? In the East? But totally, a central feature of Monopoly is is being quite argumentative with your family. I check my messages to see if I've missed anything, and I tell my mom, yes, I would like to go to, oh, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, yes, I would like to go to dinner because I haven't eaten any of the food. Therefore, I think of a dinner. It's just a strange thing about timing, I would suppose. Alright, climbing up through all of this. Who can resist a little coin? There's Arpy who's saying, I return. My goodness, hello to you, Arpy. What's new with you? I've been to my first board game night ever. And I'm trying to be more confident by telling people that this is my first year being let out of the house. I feel like that really contextualizes my whole deal. It's really quite a bit late to be let out of the house at an age like this. You're saying, what time is it in Jarrowtown? It was actually, yeah, 4:20. It was 4:20 just a minute ago when you were asking that, yeah. 4:20, yeah, exactly. And so if I wanted to blaze it, then I would be blazing it. Alright, here we go with this. I don't really feel like I'm progressing with this. I guess let's see if I lock in all silent style. I don't know if charging this stuff up is like any good. Okay, you're saying, don't you have emergency snacks on your desk? Well, I brought a croissant and an orange if I wanted it. But for some reason today, I'm feeling like a little bit less. Thou shalt climb if that is crazy. Alright, what other things can I talk about? I suppose there's still the board game night. Okay, wait, let's lock in just once. Oh dear. Okay, well, I suppose that motivates me to lock in a second time, since the wider gap is there. You guys remember the atomic bomb from chapter 7? Maybe? Okay, go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this, and like this, and like this, and is it helping anything? Okay, I really don't think the boost helps on that last bit. You end up in about the same place, and in fact at times a bit shorter, so I suppose that I won't. And then also I wanted to keep the chat open on my phone just in case. Let's see if there is locking in. I tried this for the first, right? How does one do this episode? Truly. But I guess this has to be the way forward. I really thought I was going to discover more secrets in this playthrough today. It was very nice to see the jack-o'-lantern. I don't know. If I am discouraged enough, I may simply quit this one. I mean, I'll feel a bit sad. Boost in the long segments, hold the direction to move, and use the shortcut at the top. We're sure about the shortcut? What? Boost in the long segments? I've been sort of button mashing Z. That isn't anything, right? Go totally silent. Let's see what's up. Well, I got 2 squares farther. I'm quite locked out, aren't I? Locked out of your mind? Well, that's why I tried to find interesting things to talk about since this was taking quite a long time. When jumping, make sure to release the button right in the frame when the solid yellow square appears. The sooner the better. Huh. Alright, well, let's see if I can visualize that. The solid yellow, huh? Alright, I suppose that's some reflexes on one's part. Solid yellow, solid yellow, solid yellow, solid and yellow. I didn't use the shortcut. My god! Alright. Well, other interesting things that have happened. There was a little retiree at the game night. Okay, and then that's not the boost that we're doing in long sections, I would guess. There was a retiree at game night, and I didn't talk much and maybe gave off autism vibes. Oh dear. Well, that was around the right place where I wanted to be. Feel like you got farther. I got farther on one of them, sort of. If you can't log in, then lock out of your mind. What's on your guys' minds lately? I tried to make a friend on the dating app that I've been bungling around on, and being, oh dear. Okay, well that run is shot. Okay, like if I mess it up in the middle, that's about it. You're too slow. I said at the moment the first solid yellow appear. As soon as the square manifests, you should release a button. Okay, trying once again, locking in. I might end this one at the 45-minute mark since we were here for 2 hours. I really thought I was closer to some secrets. My gosh. Okay, going like this, and I don't think I'm doing this yellowy enough. Was still there. There's RP saying I started middle school recently. My goodness. The kids who showed up to the board game night that I was going to were like just about to go into high school from middle school, and I hadn't realized how tall that can make a person. Okay, and well, that almost felt a bit faster. You know what? Maybe I'm experiencing a bit of hope since it felt a bit faster. Faster release and using the shortcut. You have it. You're saying this chat isn't appropriate. Oh dear. I do wonder about the level of appropriateness to have. Alright, locking in. Go, go, go. And like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. No, we messed it. We messed it up. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that was still a little farther. I still have some hope. And, I do this too, to some extent. I mean, I'm not sure how much. Okay, I'm kind of wondering about my conversation. Okay, no. Okay, stop wondering about the conversational skills because I have hope. But I'm kind of wondering about my conversational skills because I feel that I've met someone who only talks about things that they're interested in, which, for one, is a hell of a way to live your life. Okay, locking in. No, I missed it on the center part. I keep having the wrong timing on the center part, not to mention the rest of it. Okay, hope can build in hoping, I suppose, as one might say. We try a game. The game is not my speed because my okay, the middle part specifically, where you really have to focus and also concentrate. Very nice, very cool, very excellent. And this is, oh dear, I didn't do the right direction there. locking in like that and locking in. What? Okay, well the game froze for a moment. At least I felt closer to this. You're saying lock in equals start cooking, lock out, give up, and lock out of your mind. See the yellow. I do see the yellow at the very least. I did start jumping a little bit faster on this part at least, but the timing is still a little bit wrong. Like this. It doesn't let you jump across, right? Maybe if I got to the second one, and if there was time to charge up. You're saying later there's one of these challenges that I'm pretty sure is pixel perfect. It took me several attempts. No, we're not at risk of green, surely. Okay, go like, oh, well, I've messed that one up actually. Just go on back down. Nice that it lets you reset that soon. Okay, the climb here seems a bit, I don't know, it felt a bit slow just now. In, and like that, and like that, and like that. I feel like it should let me jump across for that one, but I can see that it's a bit too far now. Okay, well, I got a bit closer there, and for whatever reasons, in this entire hour of trying this puzzle, I'm full of hope. And in meeting new people for the first time in my town, I do wonder if I'm having a tendency to expect too much from people too fast. If you moved up one square, you would have done it. I am kind of wondering about jumping across at that last part, but it looks like it's too far, doesn't it? It does look like it's a bit too far. Well, if anything's on your mind, I would love to hear it, because I do feel that this gets a little bit, like a little bit of a loop. You're saying you're latentless? Wait, you're latentless and you could never? Because there's, the lag? Yeah. Well, whatever's on your mind, I delight to hear it in the chat, although what's on your mind might be the amount of... Well, I've beefed that one. Let's just try to fall closer to the start of the puzzle then, I suppose. Alright, try dashing more on the straight bits, the 4 long ones. So does spamming Z actually, do that? Well, I guess so. But then I'm button mashing a little bit, and you know, sometimes I don't know if I would have, I don't know if I'm... Do I know how to dash, actually? I guess let's practice it on this wall. Because that looks kind of faster. So I'm not sure. Okay. Short Z presses. There's... Macdella being a bit dyslexic. You can't be dyslexic and have glass in your foot. Also, watch out if there's still some glass left in your foot. I hope there isn't. You're thinking about the sea right now? Is that where you were going to swim? I suppose I really feel like some slowness on the middle section. Okay. My goodness, has my dad appeared home? Oh dear. Let's go back down. I think my dad did get home. That's great. He was on a flight. I think I can hear him though. I'm not really dashing enough, are I? Lost some focus there as well. This one. Okay, so don't press Z on the going up parts is what I'm getting. In any case, the people at the board game night that I was afraid to go to for the first time and was very excited to go to nevertheless, because I'm really trying to make myself get out of the house. Oh dear, that's quite close, isn't it? The people were very friendly, and we played a beginner-friendly sort of a game. And I had felt like my Gartic phone streams and such had prepared me for it. Because in that game, you... Okay, go. In that game, you... Oh, that's not Z. Alright, we'll go back down. In that game, you pass a drawing around the table, and everyone has gotten a set of instructions, and one person has not gotten the set of instructions on what to draw. And so then you do it. You have to hide if you don't know the instructions, and you have to vote the fake artist who didn't get the instructions out. And so that was very fun. I had never played that before, and it was very nice and a cool way to get to know people. And I feel that... Jesus Christ! I wasn't sure if it was possible for me. Whoa. That, was a full hour. Please let me save. Please let me save after that. That was an entire hour. Okay, we shall press further. Then we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. On guard. They're so little. They're so little. Wow, we sure do go fast like this. Our Lady. Oh dear. I don't know if I want any of that smoke. Are you guys good? Your lady again? Okay, apparently I do want that smoke. The fuck? What are you guys doing? You woke me up. Well, I told you not to wake me up. It's the 5th time? Okay. I can't stand this place. Okay. There's a treasure chest with a power band? The power band is added to the armors, but... Is that what I went this way for? I was trying to progress the entire game. What's up? Incredible climbing speed. Your fastest time for the 2nd lap. 13 seconds? I tried all of that in intervals of approximately 13 seconds. Jesus fuck. My god. I was excruciated. I was trying that because I thought it progressed the story. Does the power band do something? Okay. I wish I remembered the fastest way back also. My goodness. Little bit of this. Well, I'm glad I got to talk about game night a little. Congrats there, Ross. You know what? Yeah. Let's feel a little celebratory about whatever in the hell that was. At least the game didn't crash while trying to do all of that. Trying to go downwards, I think. Trying to get out of here, I think. And... my goodness, I don't have the slightest idea of where a bit of story progression is. I guess I headed in the wrong direction. You can save again. All the stuff back in that direction seems to have closed out. Central door up top. Big ol' sweet pumpkin boy gave you his claws. With those, climbing in the East Bell Tower should be a cinch. There ought to be a contraption there to help you. I didn't, unless you meant the piano. I don't think I saw the contraption. you have a bit of an opinion. Should a 10-year-old have temper tantrums? Huh. I suppose maybe that's a bit big. A bit big to be tantruming around. Some more saves and things. Fuck. Wow, that's huge. Tell a joke? Hey, you want a donut? Yeah, I mean a Hertz one? Oh, okay. It laughed before the punchline? Oh. Tell a story? Well, once upon a time there was a lonely kingdom, and in it there lived a prince who had scarcely known anyone else until one day. Oh my god, am I Ralsei-core? Damn, okay. Okay! Huh. Your little brother does it, and I didn't do that 12 years ago. Like, what are you doing, kiddo? Huh. Is it some kind of, I don't know, difference in the way he was raised or something? Huh. So there was just a pumpkin here, and you're saying you've seen grown-ass adults having that kind of behavior. My goodness. Lots of, peoples might not know where to put their emotions, but, it's really something, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's just an ordinary fight if I wanted one. I suppose it doesn't hurt too much to be fighting here. You could shake and you could light one up. Cool. There's saying the little man is too angry. Like, don't hit me with a oh, like a tantrum where it's hitting you? That's certainly not right. And when is the little child gonna stop doing that? What exactly is going to motivate? Well, what exactly can motivate that? Okay. What else are we having? I guess a quicker sort of an act with an exorcism, and you can spare one. What is encouraging to exercise, I wonder? Well, I'm still not great at dodging this one. But I wonder if I get a bazillion dollars, then I can unlock something. So now you're spared. Okay. I love Rousey's little clap. I feel like the body language of Rousey is very easy to understand. Okay, and then I was in this room. Was anything... I'm not sure if anything was particularly climbable around here. It's nice to check, I suppose. I think I've seen all that was around here. You got a new light bulb and slippers. Are the cuts bad on the feet, on your feet? I hope they are not too bad. I hope that the grippers are surviving. Okay, yeah, I suppose 1 other hour, even though I am interested to explore. My interest hasn't stopped. I'm interested to explore. Were there in fact things to climb around here? I had forgotten, actually. I'm not sure when to tap out exactly and start looking for more things. There's nothing around here. Backtrack to the start. There's a lot of climbable places. We're finding one. We're finding a climbable place. Woohoo! Bearded Rousey. I wonder if somebody's been there. Guy saying 5 hours more. I'm going to get my dinner. A door! God, I know it's the dark world, but everywhere I go there's a spooky old fuck. Oh my god. Okay. So there's whispering. is more like whimpering. God, I don't know what. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, so there's some sounds, some sides, and some doors. We've certainly found a bit more business, but I don't particularly see a hint. Oh, that should be up there, up north. Gosh. North? And then is that the... oh. Oh, more piano bits. A down and a middle and a side and a middle. Now you get feet scar. Oh my goodness, Macadella. Oh. I wondered if there was water in this room. Well, I hope you're healing up well. You're saying, am I too much? I'm sorry. I think it's good to talk about things. I feel bad that I can't particularly do much. Much like a windmill in video game that is also a statue. And also the risk of saying serious things is that there's a good chance that in not knowing how to handle it, I'll say something really ridiculous in the middle of it. But it's not bad that you've said anything, not in the least. Was one of these awake? And are they in fact cross-headed? I can't see the expressions on these. Oh, the thing we talked to over there went away. Something we spoke to in the dark disappeared. God. Wow, you guys are really bad at squeezing through things. Oh my god. Okay, go back down this way. There's some clear paths. Have I seen all there is to see in this room? I would hope so. But it's very spooky. Wow. Okay. Little bits to get lost in, and little things. Okay, so we found more piano. That's cause for saving things. 2 of 3 piano finds. Very nice. The power of conceptual bearded Rousey is pretty good. Can we hug the wall again? Hug the wall. Nice. Okay. Piano finds are being found. 1 left, then you can open up the secret. Oh, specifically the secret. It's good to see some secrets, and I do want that. I do feel still quite at a loss for where I am going in general. Did I talk to that thing before? I can't quite tell. Alright. And do I remember the start? Will we bring trouble to this place? The knight with the blade casts a great shadow on the land. I have no proof that's you, but don't be harsh to those that fight you. Oh! I can't remember if all of these, gave a reason that we're being fought. All of the dark worlds, that is. Alright, let's look for stuff to climb. Hello. I came here to seek the sage's advice on my journey. Surely this legend shall make me a righteous hero. I love these adventurers. And you've got a mumble. Oh, my cup, my lad, listen to my long tale. Dear, you're saying nothing is more secret than a secret chat. A is for apple, B is for bee, C is for... Is for cup, I would assume? I like that those thingies are... An N with a tilde, I think, for new, mumble? Okay, well, I can't go back that way. What other ways have I have I missed, I wonder? Not too many of them, I hope. Explore that part with the black little creatures. Explore all paths. The tea room, the waterfall room, and a prophecy visible on the store page. Oh, and that's some secrets. Explore everything you should. Oh my. I still feel a bit sad that I am progressing so slowly, but I suppose still a bit happy that I have progressed this much. I really wasn't sure if I would make it through the climbing wall at all. Alright, here we go with this. More climbing! Nice. No! Not this music. No! No! Above she waits, our beloved holiness, surely pining for the salvation of great hero. I think you're missing the prophecy piece. Okay, the tea room, the waterfall room, and the store. Missing a prophecy piece. But our legs small and sweaty. In excitement, find no hold in this accursed wall. I could brute force something? I don't know what it means exactly. And so we fall, tumbling again and again. Airfryer. Airfryer mentioned, I do wish to get back to date everything sometime. O holy princess far above, if you would spare but a drop of your love, a drop you say? I promise I should never spill it. Or mix it with powders to modify its flavor. Oh, no Kool-Aid around here, huh? Excepting, of course, such flavors of sweet lemon and orange, which are clean to the taste and invigorate the humors. Oh, okay, humors theory are there. Okay, climbing all around. I can't tell if this is the right bit. Also, I don't suppose I'll disturb that little fellow if it's not doing anything. Oh, I can't even get to it. That's good. It's okay, Charo. We understand your lack of skills. You suffer from skill issue-itis. It's understandable. You know, I think that I have put off playing a bunch of video games because I don't like how it feels to suck at things, and it takes a long time not to suck, and I don't find it that rewarding for a lot of the time, cause I mostly like stories. Oh my goodness, I don't wish to cause this thing to fall. It's very high up indeed. Hello. Well, if you've fallen onto me, are we just slippery as a Chris? Is that what's up? Hello. Ah, my legs, so they tremble. I'm afeared I cannot clamber any further. But you got pretty far. Young soldier, if you should meet her, could you tell her of my exploits, that I may earn so much as a small thimble of her love? Well, that's sweet, maybe? Too sweaty to continue. Nice. Alright. And so, although I am literally, I'm open to the idea of learning, first-person shooter games, so that maybe I could get along with the people who play them. Because it seems like, I don't know, there's interesting people to be had in all of those. And certainly my dad likes it. Gosh, I've fallen a long way, haven't I? There's a lot of water here, isn't there? My dad likes it, and my cousins over in the Philippines, they play Valorant, and people that I've met, that are on the internet, but also, okay. Oh dear, that was a long one. Can't fall at the same time as the water, can you? You're saying, how much sugar do you like in both drinks and desserts? Well, sometimes I will stop eating something if it's too sweet. Well, bit of a headache there. Well, sometimes I will stop eating something if it's too sweet, but for the most part, when my parents say something is too sweet, usually I'm not anywhere near that level of tolerance. Oh dear. Almost got me there. I'm not anywhere near that level of intolerance. That one's a long fall. I must watch out for that one. Okay. If you play Halo, you'll find out exactly how many people have slept with your mom. See, that's the risk of first-person shooters as well. If I were playing one that's like live, if I were playing one that's like online and live, then I think I would want to do a voice changer. Not to say that girls can't play games or whatever the fuck, that I shall, I don't know, exclude myself before I'm having an opportunity to be included. But I did think that if I would learn Valorant in particular, I should get a voice changer. If one does something to relax, there's no reason why I should incur any extra wrath about it. And again, Halo Reach and ODST are just beautiful. Mwah. Excellent. But yes, in general, I like a whole lot of sugar. Your mom has slept with at least 1,000 people, according to COD game lobbies. A regular container of water. How excellent. There's no reason to expect interacting with it to do anything. Oh, no reason except that this is a Toby Fox game, a tobular, foxular game. Now how regular is it? Well, what if I attempt to get in there? Fine. Bitch! What, you're speaking regularly now? No, a battle. I merely want to investigate the water container. And suddenly you have drawn me into a battle, have we? You're brash, young soldier. If you seek my love, you must prove yourself worthy of a princess. What is the lore significance of a water cooler? Yes, I think saying play anything but do not step into the land of League of Legends. Any other game is good to make you get better. Oh my. This is not your typical water cooler. What is a typical water cooler? It contains one of those other fellows, doesn't it? A holy water cooler? Okay, fine. This fight is worth it for that laugh. We could beg for mercy, we could flirt, we could chat. Yes, let's chat. Everyone chatted around the water cooler. All around me did you chatter, but your tepid words have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance bescorns me. Speak well of my nature, and you shall be spared. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. It seems like a slightly... No. A slightly typical... No. Water cooler to me. Okay. Sesquipedalianarily. In a loquacious way, wouldn't it? Okay, flirt? And, S action? And, R action? You flirted with the holy water cooler. Romantic are your words. Young soldier, your words are sweet like honeydew. Is it the first time you have spoken to a lady such as I? Oh dear. Oh dear. First time or I flirt with everyone? There's never been a lady such as you. How about we say that first time? Young knight's first love. No wellspring may be so pure. I shall accept your affection from afar, and store it humbly in a masonry jar. On lonely eves, when I hear naught but the bubbling of my heart, I should open it and listen once more to the tender whispers of your kindness. Oh my. Susie put cups on Chris's eyes right after the flirting, and you labeling everyone's cups. Ooh, pretty mama, stop beating my ass. Pretty mama, please. Okay, it's still babbling to itself. Can we act? Can we beg for mercy? With an S action and a R action? You beg for mercy. Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my waves shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you. Well, between this and the friar and date everything, this, I'm getting a lot of this. Okay, mercy? Really? That's great. It took mercy on us? I feel a strong presence from the water cooler. Can we almost spare? We can't. Okay, we can beg for mercy some more, and it's just going really well. Bit of lag on us, is it? Okay, here we are. Here we are. Very nice. And there's... The room is full of gas. We better go faster. When will we ever see Asgore's divorce? Oh, I feel like we're seeing it every second we see them, man. Again you prayed with renewed vigor, but now your hands shake with carbonated nerves, and fear drips down your face in painted horror. You beg not for salvation by my purity, but for fear of some ugliness you see reflected in the glass. Once again I shall show mercy, but no more. Oh my. Mercy! And it seems your affection has caused some change in my form. It's breaking. It's no ordinary water cooler, is it? This is cool. This is pretty. Are we closer to sparing? We're not! Okay, fine. Well, we're not too low on health. Miss Mizzle! You could nuzzle and embezzle. And dazzle? Dazzle! S action! R action, what's up? Asgore and the 7 alcoholic beverages. You dazzled, Miss Mizzle. And sip politely, and snore while awake. Glory, glory. Oh dear, that's a oh no. Wow. Okay. I'm not the greatest at dodging that one. Okay, Miss, please. What if you nuzzle or embezzle? What's up? Ah, it's literal. It's just number 8 and a number 4. Oh dear. Okay. So that's taking a moment. Wow. Water Asgore's fire attack. Yeah, right? Tried to get out of the house, but Asgore ran me over with his burger drug and drank beer while stepping on my broken legs. Oh my. Okay. Embezzle and R action? Embezzled an item? Really? But she failed? Okay. Are we almost there? Wow. Okay. Now they're sparing? Nice. You could have some defending or maybe some healing. There's okay, the healing takes a lot. But we can I'm so sorry. Let's do a more efficient one, I suppose. Healing Chris, why not? Alright, didn't need to. Oh dear, there's the rest of the piano. My god. Okay, I guess we've gone in the right direction. Okay, that's very nice, I think. And it hovers around us. Okay. Was there anything else in this direction? It feels like it, but maybe not. Yeah, I guess I've seen what's in this direction, basically. So we'll go on back down. Now we can play Megalovania. And now go find the golden one again? Okay. I hope I remember where it was. And you're saying, good job, Charo. I'm proud of you, little champ. Thought it would be at this point after months, but it only took a week. It's because I'm doubling those Deltarunes, I suppose. And also, I'm going somewhere, next week. And so I still don't know if I'm bringing my computer or not. Go. Is this the right direction? My gosh. I feel as though I don't quite remember where many things are. Alright, well let's have some, saves about it. Cookie Run Kingdom is messaging you. My oh my. Okay. And then there is a save this way, right? I'm Delta running for sure. We go past some broken glass this way. A very themed sort of experience, I may say, up in this stream. Save now that I have things. Okay, not sure if I can remember, where the golden one was. But, this feels right, maybe? You're still playing Big Gamer Hours? I do so want to get through some Deltarunes and see the cool stuff. Okay, this isn't a golden one. You're saying to have a break now and again. Well, my break will be when I am gone away. There's... Was this something I wanted to... I've already been here, haven't I? I know I have been here, to be precise. But I can't remember if there was something important on the other side. So I guess I will go this way. And okay, nice. That was very painless. You think the gold one is at the top of the climbable books in the last room? Ooh. And you're saying don't ignore my message. There's a secret in the dark place with the black glow creatures. At the right where there's no creatures. Ooh. I suppose I'm still a bit close to creatures. We're still a little tiny bit close to creatures, right? The climbable books. Oh. This one's for a secret? Okay. Okay, let's see. With an up and a center and up and a side and a down and a center and a this way side, this way and a down and a this way and a this way. There's secrets here. Ooh. Yay. I quite like that. Yay. I'm glad I haven't missed a secret, in these places. You're saying this is not Megalovania? I'm utterly devastated. I must look up what the arrow abilities are. But if you play it at the right one, then Toby Fox, the creator of this game, comes and hits you with his car. I'm very excited for that. A fireplace opening up. The Rousey, dude, too specific, but yeah. Okay, nice. We surely must have a little bit of Megalovanias. Who the hell is emailing me? What in the world? Huh. Oh. Oh. I suppose I'm finding out at the same time? My mom just messaged me that she found a deal on a flight to see my girlfriend. Hey, I guess I'll be in the area then. I mean, closer to the tourist stuff, but so that's still like an hour away, you know. But I just found that out right now. Oh, I'm glad there's some deals then, and that I'll get to see. Okay. Nice. Right as we're finding a little bit of secrets. What's up? How nice. Oh. And the secret fireplace is here. Damn, so this is the magic axe, huh? Go for it, Susie. You got the... Wait a tick, you gotta pay for that. Oh my, do we even have enough health items if there's a boss fight? Gerson! What's up? A text from my girlfriend with a smiley face. Ah! We're finding out at the same time, basically. Oh my. So Pay, what the heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? This guy's laugh, I swear. Nothing else was free, so why'd you think we started here? This ain't always good when your parents are some of your biggest shippers, one might say. Good one, I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious, check the price tag. Huh? Price what? It says it costs, Oh, wow. I can't quite easily read place numbers, but that's a million bazillion. There's Alfie Griffin saying, so I was mainly using the stream as background noise so I can focus. Doing something totally important and does not involve stacking 500 burger buns on top of each other. Now I can actually chat, so yay. So, did you come back in to tell us your buns are stacked? You got the stacked bun, alright, congratulations. I didn't realize it was still on discount, but I know, you worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you and you alone can beat my challenge, I give it to you for free. Knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut? Any of them. This guy is stacking all of them. They're all just too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Cool. You missed? How? Aren't you bald, Gerson? Huh? Missing twice, what's up? Stay still. Okay, I am loving the master-student kind of dynamic. I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? Woohoo! What the? So you want to get serious, do ya? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can I hear what? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing. Woo! Of justice, if I may guess? Of the hammer of justice, and I may guess. I have no idea what I've gotten into. Well, I remembered to save right before this, right? I remembered to save right before this. Wow, look at this guy. Look at those high kicks. Show him how we do it. Alright, attack to show what you've got. Alright. Attack to show what you've got, I suppose. And what have I got? Well, I've got a miss. So you've got moves, so what? You didn't win this? I gave up? Oh wow. Gerson adopting the Sapphic Butch Warrior woman. You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, so the story goes. But ain't every story better with a little twist? Oh god, something feels off. Does it? You won't learn anything right away, you know? Wait, a callback to Undyne, right? If you got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Chris, help me out. I don't know. Like this, like this, like this. Callback to Undyne. Smells like steel and leather. What's up? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm really missing you. As long as you're green, you can't run away. It makes sense that maybe Gerson would have taught this to, I don't know, Asgore and Undyne, even in Deltarune, and let you face danger head on. These bullets will do you in. 1, 2, 3. Other one. Fuck. Oh, am I unscathed? Am I the fuck unscathed? What's up? Okay, the green heart is appropriate, you're saying? Can I really, get one? There is Root Buster. Takes 50% of your TP. Well, maybe it's worth a try. Used Root Buster. Ooh, press C. Ooh, okay, that's fun. Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. Think I heard about it. What happens? Okay. Wow. Okay, missing. Okay, that's half the health. The opponent is reeling from Rude Buster. Okay, you can heal just like that, of course. Hey, excuse me. We can't? It was stolen? Oh, there, I ain't using items, so fair's fair, ain't it? I don't know. You just stole it regular style? Chapter 1, The March of the Dark King? Oh my, Susie. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Ding ding, oh dear. Okay, like this. Oh, from the fucking side? Don't mess with me. Your items were taken. All of them? Oh dear, won't you give them back afterwards? Alright. Still missing, but the TP is up. Gerson and the Ass Whoopin', Chapter 2, City of the Shinings. Wait, how many chapters are there? The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Of course, I've heard of that. Okay. Wow. Whoa, I didn't dodge any of that whatsoever. Well, it's interesting to see it for the first time, certainly. Bang! Well, the TP is up for sure. Chapter 3, The Isles of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. Did we really? Wow. Oh dear, wasn't even ready for... Wow! God! Wasn't even ready for regular attacks. I died, right? Damn, I couldn't keep up. But you gave it your best shot. Here. Huh? I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Were you guys messing with me when you said you gave up on this one? Take it, and this crystal too. Nah, keep it. 'Cause yeah, Susie won't do it until you beat him, right? Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me. After our rematch. Okay. I love you, Susie. I love ya. I love ya, Susie. Alright. Well, that feels like a good note to end things off on, since I'm pretty hungry. We should be able to hug Susie after battles and things. There's hijinks arcade saying, I knew about this fight. It's awesome. Susie doing her own personal fight in a mentor versus student battle. It's some fun stuff. It's some cool stuff. It looks so good. Alright. This has been a really variable type of thing. This has been several hours and a lot of tries. And wow, I guess it's 4 hours total of sitting down here. I've got to go get my foods. There's not to brag, but there's gonna be a steak dinner, which is why I haven't eaten all day, because it's gonna be a big one. Well, I say that's why, but partially also I just forgot. It wasn't totally on purpose, honestly. So you're saying it should take you a minute and it's really worthy. The secret, the path, really? What, Kai, what are you saying to 27-hour stream? 27-hour stream. And you know, I guess a funny life anecdote as I try to relax attention out of my shoulders from meeting so many secrets. A funny little life anecdote was that I kept thinking that I was going to find the right time to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, because I kept thinking that I was going to, I don't know, make a friend. I thought that's what was happening. I thought I was making friends who were into it. They ghosted me though, so I haven't done any watch parties with people in my town for watching Jujutsu Kaisen or something. There's enjoy some steak, and you do eat it well done, and there's a girl to the sun. So thank you very much for catching the stream and the end of the stream. I'm sorry that it crashed so bizarrely, but I shall see you next time. Can we get out of here very nicely? I believe so, in a way that doesn't lag. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.